What is going on, guys? This is No Look Sports here. Week 9 of the NFL season. Halfway mark.
Yep.
It's about that time.
What do you mean?
It's
What
just
time?
Season's over. Season's halfway done.
It's not almost over, but yeah. Don't even talk about it like that, bro. I get sad.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
But the good thing is that we have our local casino. We got blackjack.
That does.
When you get that itch.
It's not the same type of itch, bro.
no, it's
Yeah.
at least you have what is it? How long a game takes? Like 3-4 hours to find out the results. Blackjack, you could you can find out results in 10 minutes.
What do you mean in seconds? Depending on your hand.
No, they don't deal that fast.
Well,
They're not taking the whole bankroll in seconds.
I'm saying.
well, the hope in
you bet.
yeah, in seconds.
It's determined whether you win or lose in seconds.
I think he's referring to like the hope
bankroll.
and dreams that you have when you're driving to the casino.
At least I gotta wait till 4 o'clock to see if the first how my 1 o'clock window goes.
Yeah, the games are a couple hours and you can redeem yourself. You can't redeem yourself on a blackjack table. Well, you can,
Well, you can.
but you know how they go.
Yeah, bro. Gambling at a casino is just for the rush, really, and just to go there and hang out and
Yeah,
fucking-
socialize, laugh, talk shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's never
it's
fun.
way different. Betting on sports in general, it's a lot more calculated.
yeah.
Unless you're counting cards, bro, you're going there accepting that chances
people
are
actually
you're going
do
to
that?
lose money.
Do people like
Fuck yeah, there's
really
groups.
do it? Really?
Yeah, there's groups that have made millions doing that shit.
And the casino picks up on it and they
Yeah, but there's ways to get around it. Believe me, it's a lot more.
getaways around it.
No,
versus
I'm
the
saying
casino
like
or the casino
it's,
getting away.
It's way more like intricate than you think. Like the way these groups go about it, like counting cards and shit.
Well,
Review of last week.
yeah, I think I went 3-2.
Went fucking 2-3 on the picks that I gave out.
I went 3-2. I think this is my first time positive in like 3 weeks.
Oh man.
So we're going in the right direction now.
Do you guys do this too where you do a 5-legger on all your picks?
Sometimes I just like all of us, I take a lot of bets that I
Yeah.
don't give out. I had the Colts, but I had less confidence in the Colts than I did those other, sides.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the games that I had the most money on were the ones that won. So the ones that I was the most confident about, like the Browns and stuff like that, I didn't parlay any of those. I had those straight up.
Yeah, I had
I had the Raiders straight up. So
yeah, I threw some money on the Browns money line, and then I had the
Sick.
Browns. I took that parlay, that 2-legger, the Browns and the Raiders, but obviously the Raiders came in and did absolutely nothing.
What do you mean? They kept it close.
they kept
They
the
covered.
I needed them to win.
Oh, you had
yeah.
you had this straight up.
No. I had like another
Yeah, the
separate
2-leg.
2-legger, both
Yeah.
of them to win.
The Hail Mary.
That would have been great if they would have.
That would have
Yes.
been crazy.
Speaking of Hail
Yeah.
Marys,
Oh man, yeah, that was last week,
that was fucking tragic, bro.
bro. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
in the gym, and I was on the
We were texting.
yeah,
As
I was
that
on the treadmill, bro, and I saw the score and I was like, damn, I lost. But I saw that you guys had the
I
other
had a lot
side.
riding on the Bears.
Yeah, Chris literally
So-
texted. He's like, "Oh, there was like a big money swing, and the Bears are about to
Bruh.
fuck me." And then we are like, "Bro, there's still time." The Bears went down and scored. Then he was like, "All right, not too bad of a day." And then we were
Bro,
texting.
I
No, I
remember
was
you
having
guys were
I was
texting
having
that, yeah.
a great day at that point,
Yeah.
and then they lost, and it just went to settled for a decent day.
Yo,
But
You
I
didn't
was-
go big on the Cowboys.
I just had a teaser.
bro.
I had a 6-point teaser with the Chargers and the Cowboys.
I think that might have been the first time I was on opposite sides of you guys.
So the Cowboys
that
covered for
game,
me.
Yeah, right.
That was the first time I was on opposite sides of you guys.
I was watching the Washington and the Bears game on the treadmill, and I was like, okay, they're gonna have to do a Hail Mary. So I was like doing little sprints, then I stopped because I was like, I don't know what the hell could happen, bro. Thank God I did, because I dropped my phone. Like I kid you not, bro. I dropped to my knees, bro.
What did the world love us?
Yo,
The world love us.
I was, because it's just like, bro, like when do you see that? That like never happens, you know.
They were
And
cooking
then
the DB.
I ended up throwing almost everything that I won on the under, and that was my night. Yeah.
On the under for what?
The under, the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Yeah, they were going crazy.
Yeah. No.
10-6 at half.
Bro, yeah, the under was fine. Like, the under was looking good. And then, yeah, they just...
10-6 at half, and they
Dak
just
Prescott,
erupted.
you know,
Yeah.
his pride comes into
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
He's
I
not
can't-
planning on winning.
I can't tell
He's
you-
planning on just,
I
like,
can't
keeping
tell
it
you
close.
how many times this year I've been screwed by exactly 6 points
Yep.
and the under being blown. Just like garbage time TD.
Just bullshit, yeah.
6 to 7 points. It's always a touchdown.
No plan of coming back at all. Just planning on getting
Just
it close.
Playing to, yep.
And we missed the hook on the Cowboys that line open at 6.5. Thank God, like I said, we gave it out at 4.5. We put it out at 4.5 on our picks,
Yeah.
but I teased it to 10, so they did cover. But it's it's just a matter of where you get the number. Sometimes, more often than not, you'd be surprised how fucking valuable that half point or full point is.
Yeah, literally. That wasn't one of my picks, like, actually, that we posted, but I literally had, like, majority of the earnings that I had made, and I just moved the line. Like, I just bought a couple points, because you never know. I bought it to 2.5, and I was like, the extra money that I'm putting on it will make up for it.
Yeah.
For, like, the minus 170 or something like that I
Yeah.
got it. I don't know. Something like that.
And then, what happened Monday night?
It was the Giants and Steelers, man.
Oh,
I didn't bet that game.
Ugly ass game.
I didn't bet that game
I was
either.
watching.
I
That shit
did.
was horrible. I came into the house and that shit was like 9-9 or some shit. I was like,
yeah, it was just
I was like-
straight field goals,
I was
right?
like, you're watching this shit, Chris? He's like, unfortunately.
Of course, I can't.
You had money on the Giants.
Yeah, I had the plus 6.5.
Yeah.
They lost by 8. Failed 2-point conversion.
Nice.
That's just the way things go,
It's some
and
bullshit.
have been going for me more often than not this year. It's been great, but it is what it is. On to week 9. Yesterday was Thursday Night Football. I went pretty big on the Jets. God bless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all took the Jets.
That was definitely my goatee. I should have put everything on the fucking Jets.
Yeah, should have, yeah. But we always say that after.
Yeah.
I can't. No way I could put Goldie.
I don't know what it was, bro. I felt mad confident. I woke up and I locked that shit in.
Yeah, like
That
I think
morning
I had
I was
texted
like-
you guys. I was like, I feel like the right side is the Jets, but
I was at
why do
work
I have this
talking shit.
weird feeling?
Everybody's calling me crazy, and I was like,
because everybody was on the Texans.
Everybody, come on, bro. They're
Jesus
underdogs against the Jets.
a bunch
Jets
of
has
squares.
been just fucking losing every important game.
Yeah. This was like the lowest the market's going to be on the Jets.
Absolutely. No one had faith in the fucking Jets.
That's why you had to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Had to buy.
Yep.
People were holding on to hope, but the Jets
And
kept
to
fucking
think
people
they were
back
plus
to back.
200 live when they were down 7 and the Texans were
did I
driving.
get
in
them
the
at- I got
first
them-
half.
I got them while they were driving, so I got them at like plus. I think it was like 120 or something like that. But
I
they
was
because they were driving.
I was gonna drop more bet on them, but I was like, let me not get in over my head.
I saw it at plus 200, and then once halftime came, I think it was at plus 170.
150, 160. Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, but it was at one point. I saw that, and I thought about it, but I was like, I'm already invested in this shit. I was like, if Devontae Adams doesn't get a touchdown, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
And yeah, I'm getting a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we have after Thursday Night Football, we got Week 9 starting on Sunday. I believe the first game is the Saints at the Panthers. Derek Carr comes back.
Going
not
based
mistaken.
off. What are you going based off action?
Sorry, I was on something else. Let me go to action. NBA. All right, first game we got right here is the Broncos at the Ravens.
Broncos and Ravens, baby.
Is this a blowout spot for the Ravens?
Definitely. That's what I think.
You think they're gonna blow them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're going to kill these
I'm actually on
motherfuckers.
that pick. That's funny that they're showing that. I have that pick, but not at that number.
What, first half?
First half minus 6.
Yo, you be doing that weird ass shit
5.5.
too?
Just for them, just because the Ravens
What?
always start.
I don't think I've ever done a first
Never
half.
bet a half.
No.
I'll do
It's
it
a
with
good
the
bet
Ravens.
for the Ravens.
That's what I'm saying. They start off strong, and then they always teams start coming back on them towards the end.
Right,
They
I'll
start
tell that.
going easy on them.
So first half minus 5.5.
It's minus 6.5 now.
No.
But yeah,
Yeah, this line was like at 8.5 yesterday. It got pushed back up to 9.5. I'll probably just bet it at 8.5 or 9, minus 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
Get under, key number of 10. But I do think the Ravens win by 10 plus. Maybe it's a bit of a bold statement, but then again, most people are backing the Broncos in this spot to cover.
It's two good defenses, and
No, the Ravens do not have they have a good run defense.
okay, yeah.
The matchup
But
just doesn't bode well,
it just
I
doesn't,
think,
yeah.
for
he's gonna make
Like,
mistakes.
are we really gonna sit here and say that Bo Nix is gonna carve up the fucking
No.
Baltimore Ravens?
He's
yeah, I mean,
Like-
we were down 2 corners last week. 2 of our starting corners,
Mhm.
Marlon Humphrey and Nate
Does Humphries
Wiggins.
come back?
Yeah, both of them should be coming back, Wiggins
Okay.
and Humphrey. So,
I think Denver's got a really good team, but I think you guys are a bad matchup for them.
Denver's, Bo Nix is going to make a mistake or two.
Yeah.
And the Ravens they are great against the run. First overall, if I'm not mistaken, as of right now. And Denver, as is, doesn't have a run game. They've really just put a lot of weight on Bo Nix's shoulders. Having him either, make something happen with his legs, or they're not afraid to air it out. He throws the ball a lot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I not that I'm not buying into Denver. I do think they're a decent team, They're above average. It's just it's a spot play, bro. The market the books know what they're doing, setting this line at 8, 8.5, 9. It's like everybody's gonna sit there and think to
take the
themselves, "Oh,
Broncos.
these motherfuckers just lost to the Browns."
Yeah.
The Broncos have they're 5-3 as well. It's 2 5-3 teams.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the Ravens here in this one.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Yeah,
Probably
Ravens
be
first
leaning
half.
towards. Probably go ahead and take that. I've never done a first half pick before, so I'll go ahead and take it. I'll probably do that with the 3-pick thing that they have.
30% boost.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm able to
thing
do
Hard
it.
Rock's got.
Next game we got the Raiders at the Bengals, and
I don't really have a read on this one.
Yeah.
I don't honestly.
I don't even know what to think about the Bengals.
Yeah, because the Bengals could really just come in here and shit it, or I can also see the Raiders being up 21-3, some odd score.
I
That
feel like
doesn't make sense.
you gotta just bet the Raiders in this, bro. I feel like the Bengals are just ass.
Yeah.
They just every time you think they're gonna come in and whoop somebody, maybe this could finally be their spot. But every time you think they're finally gonna whoop somebody, they do not.
Yeah, it's just
They
like
borderline either lose or get very close to losing.
yeah.
So
And we're just holding on to this whole like the Bengals are gonna come back. The Bengals are gonna come back. They could very
This
much
could be
well
the game.
finish their season 6-10 or 7-10, whatever the
7 and 10.
scoring now is.
this could be the game that they hurt somebody,
Total
but I
games.
don't know. I got Jamar Chase anytime touchdown. That's all I got.
Yeah, I don't have a good read on this one. I'm not looking
Yeah, this isn't gonna be one.
at betting this in any form, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a game I really like, and I'm curious to see if you guys think the same, but it's not this one.
I mean,
It's
T.
in the
Higgins
1 o'clock
comes
window.
back. That's pretty big. Their offense. He is. T. Higgins should be coming back. He's definitely a huge piece to their offense. So
We'll see. Next one, we got the Patriots and the Titans.
It's
It's
an
kind of
ugly
just like
fucking
a
game.
ugly shit game.
yeah, I don't like this game either. I don't know. I feel like it's just a trap. Why is that 3.5 out there, and it's
Yeah.
not moving off 3.5?
I mean,
Yet everybody's backing the
the
Patriots.
Patriots. I mean,
And
this
it's
seems like a
Brissett.
Patriot game.
It's likely Brissett at quarterback.
Oh, dude is still out, Drake.
Yeah. So
got a little concussion. Let's see. He's questionable, but more than likely he's not going to play. It's the fucking Titans. But, I mean, if you want development, this is a good game for him to come in and build up some confidence.
you'd be
Not get
surprised
smacked
the
around.
Titans, their defense isn't all that bad if you look at most metrics.
It's just that offense is just
Their
Jesus
offense is
Christ.
just god
Literally
awful,
cannot get
and
the
they let
ball.
up like 21 points against the Lions.
Yeah, I'm talking all this shit, but we couldn't beat them.
No,
No,
on a special teams. Goff had 85 yards passing against them. Most of their damage was done via special teams and just Titans giving them short fields, turning the ball over.
Yeah.
But I think Levis comes back in at quarterback for them
This week?
Yeah, and I can't bet on either guy, Levis or Brissett. That passing offense with Brissett in there is dreadful.
This fucking idiot.
That shit is dreadful, bro.
They're really gonna.
Brissett has been so bad.
What's the logic on them putting him back in?
Levis?
Yeah. No. Brissett.
What do you mean? May's hurt.
May's hurt.
Is that bad? What did he get her doing?
Concussion.
God, fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not touching this fucking game.
If I do touch it, I'll probably end up taking the Patriots. If I do.
Shit, if May wasn't concussed, I would have took the Patriots, but at that point, fucking...
I mean, is there really
like-
big of a difference between May?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
their
dude.
passing offense is night and day.
Yeah.
They're
I don't
tripping.
know, man.
I think...
Look at the numbers, bro.
From what
you haven't
I've-
been paying attention to
I mean, I've only really seen highlights. I haven't sit there and watched the Patriots game, but he's made some nice throws. Like, he doesn't seem half bad. He also, like, at roster, in my opinion, is ass. I don't even think it's my
god-awful,
opinion.
but
That shit is horrible.
Their passing offense is
They don't even
drastically
have really
better
like a
with
number
May
one
in there.
That's what
receiver.
I'm saying, and they don't have anybody to throw to.
No, they have a bunch of number threes.
So it's like the fact that he's made some decent throws.
Dead ass.
The fact that he's made some decent
And he's
throws
mobile.
is impressive.
Brissett fucking looks like a 45-year-old Tom Brady out there, man. Dude's like 34. He's so fucking immobile.
That fucking sucks.
Huh?
He sucks.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. Next one, we got the Saints and the Panthers. I think earlier you were saying something about minus 6.5 because Derek Carr's coming back.
I saw too much people talking about it, but I bought out of it. I had a bet.
I'm not touching this shit at
the
all.
Saints should cover the spread, but honestly, knowing the Saints, bro, they'll lose to a team like the Panthers.
I can't envision them losing, but
I can.
do I think it's a bit?
That's a
I
big
got no
spread.
faith in the Panthers, bro. So this is there's a lot of ugly ass games this weekend, and this is another game that I have zero interest in, to be honest.
I will take Derek Carr as like a fucking 5-point dog against the best team ever, but I will not take him as a 7-point favorite against the worst team.
One of the easiest fades in the league. You never take.
No chance I'm taking him.
You never take Carr as a favorite or Dennis Allen.
Yeah, Dennis Allen also needs to get fired. He sucks.
Historically, probably the worst or one of the worst quarterback duos against the spread. One favored.
Yeah, so I definitely bought out of that. I'm not fucking with that. It's not the play. So I don't even know how I feel about this game.
You know how I feel about the Panthers.
You're just not touching it?
Yeah,
I'm not touching the Saints as favorites, and I'm not touching
I'll probably
the
tell
Panthers.
you guys with the Panthers.
What?
Tell who on the
What are you
Panthers?
talking
I'm not betting the
about?
fucking
Oh,
Panthers.
you guys are not touching it at all.
Fuck
You fucking
no.
boy,
Boy,
you on another planet
No,
this
Panthers
episode?
are
I
on
said
the no
fuck
bet.
no.
Yeah.
They're on
but
the
you
no
just
bet
said
list.
Dennis Allen and Derek Carr is like one of the worst people to bet
And
on
I
the spread.
still don't have confidence in the Panthers.
I said, just generally speaking, that that's one of the easiest fades in the NFL. But I'm not betting on the Panthers.
Panthers are on the no bet list.
What'd you think
bro.
I was
You're just not-
implying?
I thought you were implying that.
Hell no, I'm
They are-
not betting this game. That's what I'm implying.
on the no bet
that
list,
shit.
bro. They are not getting betted no more.
I need a great spot in order to bet the Panthers again, and
I feel like
Sunday is not it.
I feel like the last 20 were all great spots.
Most recently, the Falcons was definitely the right spot to bet them, but we don't even have to go back and revisit. Andy Dalton threw a pick down 8. That was a game. So
Speaking of the Falcons, next one we got the Cowboys at the Falcons.
I love this game. I fucking love this game, bro.
Why?
I fucking love this game.
you're betting on
I fucking love this game.
you're betting on the Cowboys, right?
Money line. They're winning this shit by 20.
Oh, I don't know about all
No,
that.
they're winning.
I
The,
don't know,
have
man.
you seen the Falcons win this year? 2 of them are against the Bucks. One of them being the Bucks with no one left to play, which was last week, and they still barely won that game.
No, they don't win by
Brother,
large margins.
Have you seen the teams they beat?
But-
They're gonna get dogged by the Cowboys.
But
bro.
I'm not saying that. I think it'll be a close game, and the Cowboys will definitely have a shot at winning this one.
The Cowboys are going to win this one. I feel great about it. The Falcons have lost to the Steelers. They have
Chiefs.
beat the Eagles by 1,
I know, man.
and
I
the
know.
Eagles felt horrible. They literally beat the Saints by 2 when the Saints, I think their car was already hurt.
No, he wasn't.
He was-
Fairbairn kicked the game-winning field goal.
Look at this. They beat the Bucks. They beat the Panthers. They got blown out by the Seahawks, and they barely beat the Bucks, and no one was left to play but Baker Mayfield in that game.
So Cowboys money line.
Cowboys money line. They're winning that shit.
I already bet it, but I just took the +3.
Fuck the +3. Cowboys money line. That shit is free.
I like it.
I'd be shocked if the Cowboys don't win this game. I think I'm seeing Monday like it being like, bro.
And to be honest, I feel like the Cowboys, this is like a must-win situation for them this week.
They're definitely the more desperate team. They're 3-4. They can't afford to drop to 3-5.
Is all teams in the NFC East 3-4?
The only thing that makes me feel
What?
suspect.
The
What?
Commanders and the fucking
Oh,
Eagles
the
are.
Commanders are 5-2.
The only
No,
thing
they're
that makes me
5-3
feel
if I'm not
suspect is
mistaken.
Michael Parsons isn't gonna play. But who cares? They'll still win.
He's not coming back.
No, he's not playing.
Deron Bland comes back.
There we go. You know what that means? Pick 6.
That's
Pick 6.
definitely a factor. Getting back one of their starting corners.
Nah, I think
Yeah.
the Cowboys win this shit.
Kirk's playing well. You know, that offense is legitimate, but the Falcons' defense.
What's the missing piece?
What do you mean? Their defense has regressed drastically, and their offense. It all comes down to their O-line play.
Yeah. Because
If
they have the
Kirk-
receivers.
If Kirk's not well protected,
Yeah.
forget about it, bro. He's a statue. But yeah, their defense is god awful. They're worst at rush. They're the worst team at generating pressure. Yeah, on opposing quarterbacks and in the entire league. I think they're at the bottom of, if I'm not mistaken, or close to it, in terms of sacks as well. They just can't get after the quarterback. So
I love the Cowboys. to win
yeah,
this.
it's a good matchup for the Cowboys. Do I fear? Do I feel great about it? I don't feel great. I feel good, but you know, there's definitely some worries when betting this Cowboys team. Just knowing that you're putting the worst run defense in the NFL against Bijan.
Yeah.
And Algier, that double, headed monster that they have. And on the other side of the ball, the Cowboys just being so, really just comes down to Dak, being able to get the ball out to CD and fucking.
How about what I'm envisioning is Dak scores on the first drive. Kirk Cousins throws a pick. They score again. Now it's 14-0. I like your chances at running the rest of the game. You're not going to run. You're going to keep trying to throw it.
Cowboys can't run the ball, man.
No, I'm talking about the Falcons. They're going to be down 2 touchdowns trying to run the whole game.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to have to get into
They're going to
it.
have to. They're going to
That's-
start throwing that shit.
Well, that's a bold statement, but I guess that's ideal.
I'm telling you, I like the Cowboys here, bro. They've already had a couple embarrassing losses. It's time to hurt somebody. It's gonna be
Back
the
to
Falcons.
back.
It's gonna be the Falcons at home.
Back-to-back losses. Got blown out against the Lions, and in prime time last week, didn't show up against the 49ers
In the
until the
Mercedes
fourth
Dome.
quarter.
At home.
Ridiculous.
What's the next one?
You know what the next one is, bro. Dolphins at the Bills.
Fuck, I hate this game.
Bills -4.
What?
Bills.
6, bro.
I thought it was 5.
Shit, Bills -6.
Shit. Bills -10.
You think the Bills rolled them?
Bro. How many times we got to go through this, bro? How many times I got to see this in my lifetime? How many times?
Word is, pros are in on the Dolphins this week. And
word, yeah. They can have that fucking word that they feel, bro.
Every time it's a Dolphin spot to win, bro, the Dolphins lose.
No, yeah, the Dolphins are
You know
dead
how many times we've been like,
or
this
close
is
to dead.
This is the spot
Bruh.
for the Dolphins. This is the spot for the Dolphins.
You know how nervous I'm gonna be if Tua decides to fucking scramble in Orchard Park?
Yeah.
What's the weather gonna be like?
If this number was 7, I'd just
dudes from the fucking
close my eyes and bet the Dolphins. But Tua on the road against favorites, historically he's dog shit, man. How many times did I bet Tua in these exact spots, being 4, 5, 6 point underdogs on the road against a legitimate opponent, and he fails. He fucking folds, bro. Never fails.
I don't see
58
how
degrees.
I don't know how we keep.
It's
this
gonna be
game
good weather.
windows.
Nice weather, but he's also from fucking Hawaii, so
It's a tough game. If I can get this at 7, I bet it.
Yo, it's not.
It's
Honestly,
not.
bro,
It's not
honestly,
going
bro,
to get to 7.
This might be an Amari Cooper anytime touchdown game. Who the fuck is gonna guard him?
Actually, the Dolphins are, I think, number 1 in pass defense. If I'm not
Who?
mistaken, I think they're number 1.
Bro,
Surprisingly, yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
No.
I kid you not, Jalen Ramsey can't guard anybody.
So I remember you made a comment about Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey is actually playing at a high level
Those are
as a
fake stats.
defense. No. As a defensive player, he is. At his position, he's not the best though. But as a defensive difference maker at the cornerback position, he's actually is playing good.
Let's see. I don't know, bro.
I
The
think-
Titans gave us 31.
Bro, I'm talking about pass defense, bro. Dude, looking up scores.
I don't know.
They could literally. I think the Titans ran they ran in the ball 3 times.
I'm gonna look that up, but you guys keep talking.
NFL pass defense 2024. Actually, I'm gonna go here.
Bro, I'm about to fall asleep waiting on y'all to pull up
It
these.
says we're 6,
Yeah, I think
Which
last
is-
week we were number 1.
which is still shocking to me.
No,
I
but
don't believe it.
quarterbacks and receivers haven't had the best games playing against the Dolphins. It's just it's that rush defense, bro. That rush defense is pretty bad. How many times when we were at the game did Tony Pollard do fucking and fucking take off, run?
Oh no, I'm definitely not touching the fucking Dolphins this week. They could have that. The pros can have it. Don't believe in them at all.
Little side note: the Saints and the Panthers are number 32 and 31 when it comes to pass defense ranking.
Sheesh, yeah, I know that.
Defensive minded coach. That's crazy.
Holy shit. That's a game of literally the worst passing defense teams.
Yep.
That's impressive. I need to watch that.
Yeah. So Derek Carr
might just cook. He might just cook.
He may throw out 500 points.
You know what? I might need to rethink
sorry,
that.
500 yards. Yeah.
I might need to rethink that bet. I might actually bet the Saints. This dude's sleep.
Damn near.
I might bet the Saints on that.
Next one, we got the Chargers at the Browns.
I don't know.
And you already know what I'm betting, bro. Why are the Browns underdogs in this game, bro?
I want to bet the Browns, but the Chargers
Come
don't make mistakes,
on.
bro. They don't make mistakes, and they
Bro.
win ugly games.
Bro.
Yeah, that's my only fear here in this spot. I think the Browns are the
Bro.
right side, but this number was at 3.5.
You have a man of God.
3.5, and it got hit down to. It's plus 1.5, plus 2
Bro,
right now.
that is a sign. Look at the TV. That
I
is a
mean,
sign.
I like the Browns too here. I don't feel
Bro.
great about it.
Look,
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, bro.
I think the value's
No.
now on the Chargers at this
I'm
point.
gonna tell you what's
with
gonna
that
happen.
number being down to almost a pick, 1.5.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, bro.
I think the Chargers take care of the ball and pull this one out.
Sunday morning, we're going to wake up, right? And we're going to see an inspirational speech by Jameis Winston on Twitter
And Nick
5 minutes before kickoff. And that's going to sell you.
and Nick Chubb anytime touchdown. That's what it's gonna sell me on.
Yep. You mean to tell me that
And
this Chargers team with Greg Roman's going to come in and, run the ball over the Browns?
did he throw a
Come
pick last
on.
game?
No,
Who?
He didn't
Justin
throw a pick.
Herbert?
No.
Jameis
Threw a
Winston?
pick.
the Ravens dropped like 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's throwing a pick this game, right?
They did.
He's throwing a pick this game.
Cal Hamilton dropped a game-winning
Yo,
interception. Hit him
yo.
dead in the fucking hand.
When I saw that shit, bro,
I
yo,
could have
you
caught
know,
that shit.
you know, Jameis came back, was fucking laughing because he was just like, bro, I don't know how the fuck that dude did not pick that shit off, bro.
That's my worry, betting Jameis in this spot, man. At such a slim margin, like,
Yo, he's minus 165 to throw a pick.
fuck, the books know it. The books know he's gonna throw that damn
Holy
pick.
shit. He's plus 125 not to throw a pick. They're giving you plus money, bro. That's fucked up.
Oh man, I'll probably moneyline this though.
So
I'll-
walking turnover.
I'll probably moneyline the Browns.
I don't know if I'm gonna bet this one, man.
Yes,
I
the
really
Raiders
don't
are
know.
up.
If this number was 3, I would have been all in on the Browns, and it was, but it got hit down, bro.
Yeah.
And I doubt it's getting back up there.
Next one, we got the Commanders at the Giants. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a spot to pick the Giants.
Yeah, I was thinking
Right.
that to myself as well, man. But the Giants fucking stink, and it's like,
Are they really, really that bad?
yeah, they're. I mean,
Divisional
they're not
game.
bottom of the barrel bad,
Everyone's
but
at
home?
almost 90%.
no, everybody's definitely on
bets.
Washington.
And the whole at
because
home
Washington
thing,
Washington
Dec-
continues to reward the public.
Yeah.
They're covering at a fucking all-time rate. They won, as dogs. They were +3 last week at one point. How many people moneyline them? Fucking pulling off a miracle with 6 seconds. But
I agree, though. I feel like Giants is the right side in this.
yeah, Daniel Jones typically performs pretty well against
It's a divisional
the
game.
Commanders. He
Yeah.
has throughout his career, but at home, I mean, I don't know. Daniel Jones.
The at home thing is kind of iffy. DC and New York is like kind of right there. I feel like those same teams, they all kind of just
bro. Daniel Jones hasn't thrown a fucking touchdown in
at
MetLife
home.
Stadium since like
in like 9 games, I think,
longer.
bro. That's actually a scary stat.
Yeah.
What the fuck does he
Like,
see?
There's no home field advantage for these Giants. Yeah, they're home dogs, but it's like they perform better on the road, it seems.
Yo, shout out that better that had the anytime TDs, and he had what's his name?
Talking about the tight ends?
Nah, he had Malik Neighbors, bro.
Stupid
Had
ass
him
shoulda cashed
anytime TD. He should have just cashed that out,
Stupid
bro.
ass shoulda cashed
I was
him
watching
out.
that game, cheering for dude. I didn't even know who he was.
I think
Easy
you
for us
sent
to
it
say.
to all of us, and we were all like, bro, you cashed that out. You cashed that out.
That sucks. And he had caught the ball. He just didn't get it inbounds.
Yep. I'd still be having nightmares.
Bro, I'll probably cry.
Yeah, I would possibly shed a tear as well, bro. That's tragic.
But yeah, I'm leaning towards Giants on this one. +4. Take it at 3.5.
What we got?
But we'll
What
see.
we got?
Next one, we got the Bears at the Cardinals.
Pass on this bullshit.
Yeah, this game's kind of weird.
I don't give a damn about who the fuck wins this. I'm done.
You said I'm done. You don't fuck with either one of these teams?
Nah.
I feel you.
Bears, they lost their left tackle, and they lost their backup, and Caleb Williams just,
But who on the Cardinals is gonna get them?
Yeah, the Cardinals got a bottom of the barrel defense for sure. I'm not arguing that, but
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
don't know,
Cardinals.
man.
I feel like Cardinals at home. You might as well go Cardinals in this. With such a low spread, it's like a pick 'em. Might as well go Cardinals. What is this?
God,
And people are on the Bears, bro. And it's Cardinals at home with a low pick. Yeah, I might as well go Cardinals.
Yeah.
I'm not too
I'm
mad
just
at
staying
that.
away from this.
I'm not too mad at that.
Bears are injured, and the Cardinals are far from, being impressive in any facet. So
I hate how Kyler Murray runs.
you say this like every week.
He dead ass runs so fast, but the amount of yards that he's picking up doesn't equate.
He's got that Patrick Mahomes run.
What do you mean? He's got just like his little stubby.
Like this is how I imagine him running, bro.
He really does look like a boy amongst men out there. It's hilarious.
Oh man. Yeah, but
his strides are so fucking short.
Yeah, it's like he's tiptoeing. It's weird.
He runs very similar to Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion.
At least
They say,
Patrick
like,
Mahomes gets a little bit of yards.
They say
each
like
step.
people will be like right next to him, and he'd just be like just running at fast enough speed, just to get away from. Like he like teases them. He has that same type of running approach. So he's just teasing people.
Dude, he's gonna get whacked one of these games. I think I saw some footage of Mahomes obviously taking advantage of the whole like.
You be trying to draw fouls.
Yeah, like running up to the first down and then like jumping back.
He was trying
to slides, gets touched, and goes,
bro.
What?
He was trying to sell a penalty. Yeah, that shit's so whack, bro.
Come on, man. You can't make the game corny at that
Mahomes,
point.
man. It's disgraceful.
But next one we got the Giants and the Eagles. This is Jaguars and Eagles.
Sheesh.
Oh yeah, this is another game.
This is some shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I may end up going -7.5 on the Eagles just because I feel like this is like a turn-up spot for the Eagles.
God, man, -7.5. I want no parts of that. I am not that confident in this Eagles team.
I don't know. I feel like this is Doug Peterson gets blown out and finally gets fired.
You don't like the Doug Peterson revenge game here?
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I don't see it. And that's what freaks me out even
do
more.
I feel confident on either side? Nope.
Yeah. I don't think Peterson's a bad coach. I just
Jags coming off back-to-back covers. Eagles coming off a blowout victory over the Bengals on the road, which is typically a good spot to fade Hurts. They surprised me in that one, but then it just goes to show how bad the Bengals really are. They got blown the fuck out at home.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you had the Bengals -2.5.
I like the Bengals
I was like, I know
last
I remember
week.
seeing that somewhere.
I didn't bet it, but I thought they were the right side.
Yeah. No. Truthfully, it is.
They just be close with people and like never get ahead, and then the other team finally turns up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just be cutting it close the whole game, and then it's like halftime, and it's like, bro, at some point you should have just took the lead, and now the other team turns up in the second half and whoops them.
Yeah.
That's how that game basically went. But I'm not betting them anymore. That's all it's on my banned list. Fuck the Bengals. I got a lot of teams on my banned list. I got probably like 5 teams I could bet left.
Sheesh.
Some teams got to get in my good graces.
Next one, we got the Rams at the Seahawks.
Rams are still in my good graces.
Yeah, I probably end up going with the Rams.
They're still in my good graces.
No, I'm taking the Seahawks in this spot.
In this spot, really?
Yep.
Where's it at?
At Seattle.
At Seattle.
This number got up to 2.
At Seattle, a pick 'em?
No, the line flipped. Rams opened up +1.5. They got up to -2.5.
And then it moved back down?
Some sharp money came in on Seahawks at 2.5, and it moved back down to 1.5, 1.
Yeah.
But, I just think about the Bills being -3 on the road last week in Seattle. Or people that's what's being perceived of the Rams here, that they're the Buffalo Bills, they're in that realm.
I like that Bills -6. I just never took it, but I liked it. But side note,
-3, you mean?
It was -3
against the Seahawks. I'm drawing the comparison, meaning like, how the fuck are the Rams favored here by 1.5, 2.5 points?
Well, they had a pretty.
The
that team looked drastically different with Puka and
Yeah, they
Cup
did,
and,
bro. But they're not the Buffalo Bills, and I mean, shit.
But the Seahawks are not that good.
No, they're not that good. But this is, a divisional game.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't agree.
I
feel like I would take the Rams. I feel like I would take the Rams straight over the Seahawks.
I think the
Seahawks have some sort of communicate, and also DK's out. That's a big
Is he?
factor on the offense. Yeah, he's out. He has an MCL sprain.
Oof.
I think
That
they're more of a
has to change your
complete
whole mindset.
team here.
That has to change your whole mindset, Chris.
No, I'm betting.
You still like the Seahawks?
Yeah, I'm betting the Seahawks.
With the best player on the team out? Oh, no. And the Rams just got back their best players?
Yeah, it's hard.
You're betting on the better coach. Not saying McDonald's not a good coach, but McVay's obviously one. Matthew Stafford's a legend. I don't know, bro. I feel like everything says take them straight. This is one of those. If I bet the Seahawks, I'm be mad as hell. If the Rams win, if the Seahawks win, I'll be like, all right, it was a fluky game.
Next one.
I guess it just depends where the number's at on Sunday.
Yeah.
I haven't bet it yet.
What it comes down to. Next one, we got the Lions at the Packers. And
What time is it? This is a night game?
It's 4 o'clock.
It's a 4 o'clock game?
I'm probably going to go with the Packers.
I'm going with the
100%.
Packers. I'm going with the Packers.
Smash
I'm gonna try
spots.
to get it plus 3.
Yep.
If it goes up to 3, I'll probably get it plus 3.5.
It's open at 4.5, and it's got hit down to 2.5, 3.
Yeah, I'm going Packers on this.
And that was when Love was questionable.
Mm-hmm.
100%. It's probably my favorite game of the week.
Yeah, this one, yeah. Was this the game you were talking about?
No,
It still
my
hasn't
favorite
came
game.
up?
No, my
Cowboys.
favorite game of the week was the Cowboys.
Oh, it was Cowboys.
This isn't my favorite game of the week, but I definitely think Packers is the side.
Yeah, I
I
like
think
Packers
the Packers can
It's
shock
not
a lot
fun
of
betting
people
against,
and win this one outright.
It's not fun
Yeah.
betting against the Lions, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's
That's why
not.
you have to do it.
That team's a scary team.
I think they're number 1 right now in power rankings.
Divisional dog.
Did
At
I have
home,
a minus 11?
You guys,
Y'all were freaked out by me taking that,
Yeah.
bro.
you guys are. You guys seem to forget that Goff is a different quarterback in the outdoors.
that's right.
I'm saying the Packers are the
I
right side.
forgot about that. I'm glad you reminded me of it.
What happened when he went to Baltimore
Wow,
last
look at
year
that.
and they were rolling?
Look at that.
That's what,
This is
was on
all
the
a
screen for like
sign,
20
bro.
minutes.
Got
I just saw it
fucking
right now.
rolled, bro. He got
Yo.
rolled last year in Baltimore.
No, I think this is a Packers.
Oh, that's right. I think
You probably had the plus 3. We beat them by like 40.
I think I did. Oh man.
They're gonna get that home field. This.
And there might be some weather. I'm hearing that there was a possibility of chance of rain and some, frigid
I better
temperatures.
not see no fucking triple lateral bombs. I'm be fucking mad as fuck.
It's
Sunday.
It's gonna be 100% chance of rain.
Oh,
and
no,
cold,
yo.
49 degrees.
Hammer. Though.
Have we seen Jordan Love playing
Who
in the
cares,
cold
bro?
though?
This fool's gonna coach.
He-
He's gonna coach a
He
easy
plays
game.
for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but when was the last time we seen him play in like the cold? though?
Last
I feel
winter.
he played like, was it like cold? Like, was it cold or was it like
Bro, he plays for the
snowing
Packers.
and?
He plays for the
Plays for the
Packers,
Packers.
bro.
Come on, you guys like dude's been playing for the Packers for like 8 years, bro. This is
No,
his
but-
second
Still
year.
plays for the. They practice probably in the cold. They
Bro,
probably
it's
do
different
everything.
from the
His
games,
second
bro.
year starting,
Remember the
but
Second year?
he's been
Wait,
there
remember
for
Brett Favre?
fucking.
It's his second year starting. You're misinterpreting my
He's been
question.
there for like
I'm
5 years
asking-
now.
Jordan Love go to again?
He went to
Huh?
in California.
California, yeah.
But what I'm
It's
saying
cold.
is,
I guess cold.
bro.
No, wait. Where did
It's
Aaron
cold.
Rodgers or where did
No, where did
no,
Jordan Love?
I'm saying Jordan Love.
Nevada, if I'm not mistaken?
Oh, no, it's hot.
The fuck,
How did he
bro?
did?
He's been playing for the Packers. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
But 2 years starting. My question is, I don't think we've seen him play in like wet, cold conditions. That's just what I'm saying.
you just
I've only remember seeing him play in cold, like cold temperature, but I don't remember wet and cold. Wet and cold and snowing cold is different.
you
from
just
just regular
can't-
cold.
You definitely just.
Brother,
What?
He played for Utah
I'm
State.
tripping. Utah State.
Oh, okay.
He played for fucking Utah State.
Okay, never
Where did I
mind.
get
Never mind.
Nevada? Was it the?
I mean, it's the same region, the same
no,
area.
It's the colorway.
think
It's
a
the
little
color.
blue- the
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
and
It
white.
gets a little
The
bit
blue and
colder
white,
in Utah,
yeah.
though, no?
Blue and white. That's
The
what it is.
Nevada?
In Utah, yeah, it's northern. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what?
He should condition
I
himself
don't
like
know
Brett
where
Favre.
you got that
He
from,
should run
bro.
around in his boxers.
He's 100% accustomed to cold.
You don't know those? That Brett Favre should run around in his boxers
Yeah,
to
but
condition
Brent
himself.
Favre is also a fucking kind of a loon. So
He's 100% accustomed to cold and
I like Matt
Wet.
LaFleur coaching in these conditions more than I like
Wet
Dan
conditions,
Campbell.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to throw some money on that
I
right now.
dare them to do a
Sure.
lateral in the rain, bro. They're gonna fucking drop
Dude's
that
gonna
shit.
see that damn rain and what is their name? Sonic and Knuckles. Let's see them. Let's see them get something going in that
Jair
weather.
Alexander playing?
He's not even a factor anymore, bro.
Anytime interception?
He said,
Jair
dude's not
Alexander
even
of all
really a
people.
I like
factor.
that guy, bro. That's my boy.
He had that one
He's-
interview.
He's a solid corner, but
He's
I mean,
solid, but like he's not a game changer, bro.
that's who comes to mind when you think
Yeah,
about.
bro. That's
He
my
beat
boy.
the Packers.
Bro,
That's who
Love's
comes
coming off a groin injury. That's my fucking concern.
You guys are acting like, what was it? It wasn't probably last year. I think it was the year before. He was like
Bro.
one of the best.
He was like a top 5 like 3-4 years ago, bro.
He's probably up there still.
No, he's not. He's like top 15.
If you
top
get to
20.
anytime interception, I
If
want you to
that.
actually eat your words.
Okay, we
Eat your
will.
words if he gets that. I might bet it just for the trolls.
Next one, we got the Colts at the Vikings. Yo, on God, bro. I was watching Richardson play. Yo, he's not good, bro. Like he shows such small flashes of being really good, and then just all the stupidity just comes in and just like
You know he got
shits all
benched.
of it, bro. Yeah, I know.
Flacco starting in this.
Yeah,
one.
I know. It's just like a side note for the situation.
But yeah, I mean,
Why the
Richardson.
fuck is this the
that's a
night
mess.
game? We can't just like
They
flex
should've-
Green Bay.
To be honest, flex the Green Bay in with the Lions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is the Colts the night game? They don't deserve prime time.
I don't know.
I don't mind it. I don't think it's gonna be a horrible game.
No, this may be a bad game.
This shit's gonna be ass.
This may be a boring game. Like, I don't
don't
see
know.
it personally.
You're
This-
taking the
this
Colts
could
plus
either be a
7?
blowout or a very low scoring game.
No Colts plus 7.
I don't know. This number was 6.5. It came down to 5.5, and now it's up to what? 6.5, 7 again.
My question is Flacco gonna beat the blitz or is Flacco gonna be pancaked?
Yeah, it's
Is he gonna get an early retirement?
Colts
Or is
have
it
a
gonna be
great
the
O-line,
Blitz?
but that's my concern. I don't know if Flacco will be able to hang in there and, deliver the ball against this Flores defense that likes to dial up these exotic blitzes. Obviously, as a vet, he's seen like every,
If I'm Flores and I see Flacco getting that snap,
Oh,
bro,
I'm blitzing
I'm
shit out of him.
blitzing every
he's
fucking
going to
play.
get.
Bro,
I'm
he's
blitzing every
6'6",
play.
not mobile. Come on, bro. He's getting blitzed.
Blitzing every play.
I kind of lean Vikings in this one, but it's probably going to be mad public and
When have you ever seen a quarterback tap out because he's tired, bro?
He's been getting so
a
much.
22, 23-year-old quarterback tap out because he's tired. Never.
I've never seen a quarterback.
I'd hate
period.
for him to live one Sunday in Lamar Jackson's shoes. 'Cause I've
Right?
seen that motherfucker run for 20 rush attempts and throw for 350
Yeah,
yards.
bro. It's kind of sad seeing it, but yeah, I don't think he's cut out for the NFL, bro. In my opinion, dude said
He has a
that was
great
like
skill. He has a great skill set.
he's just an athlete.
Yeah, he just
He's
hasn't
just
been
a
able
freak
to put
athlete.
it together. And mind you, he hasn't played much football.
Yeah, he
throughout his
hasn't played
career.
much football. They really should not have started him, bro. He should be sitting for at least 2 years.
Yeah,
Like he really should be, but you know how the NFL is.
there's
Now.
there's
no sort of
100%
baking and learning and
There's a young QB, like young quarterbacks are not being developed in the NFL at this point.
they're not. No, it's like, hey, ball out. If you don't, on to the next.
Yeah,
And another thing,
I don't think this is it for him. I
No.
just think
I
he's
don't
gonna
think.
sit
Yeah.
for
He's gonna
3-4
sit for a
games.
couple games and sit back and
Try to learn
try
from
to learn a
Flacco.
little
He's
bit.
been getting so much hate though, bro. I've seen everywhere
To
people
be honest,
roasting him
it's
about
kind
that.
of valid.
It's kind of warranted. Like,
Yeah.
It's a pussy move.
You don't. That's the worst like response you could give to that.
and I mean,
Because
he's
I was
just-
tired.
It's not just the fact that he was okay. Yeah, if
And
he
then you
was
don't run out
tired
of
and
bounds.
playing well,
Yeah.
it's a different story.
Yeah.
He's been playing pretty.
Dude
fucking
almost tore
horrific.
Michael Pittman's knee when he was when you didn't.
Yeah.
Like, I love how everyone ignored that. He almost pulled the Patrick Mahomes on this dude's leg.
I'm trying to think of positions that I'll be like valid if they're like tired and they
Running
need to
back.
get out and stuff like that. Probably running back and like
That's
a
it.
defensive end or something
Well,
like that.
running backs, there's typically
I feel like defensive ends. I see T.J. Watt come out the game. That boy be like,
Bro. Yeah, like
he's
if
about to die.
if he came off the edge and then he missed him and then you had to chase down Lamar like from across two sides of the field,
Dean's are
like
swapped
something
out.
like that.
Yeah.
Subbed out. Sorry,
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Dean's
saying.
Watt gets his rest every few snaps or
I
whatever
feel like
it is.
that and running back are probably the positions that it's like, yeah.
That's
you need
like
some
you're
rest.
coming in and out.
You're giving
I
100%
saw,
every fucking play.
and probably if you play
And
like
receiver.
slot receiver, if you play like the slot position and you're constantly moving. I was gonna say side note too with I was watching a little like short interview with Trent Richardson because we were talking about just like development, and Trent Richardson was saying that like he obviously got drafted by Cleveland, and then he went to the Colts during that time that like they had just got Andrew Luck, and he was saying like there was really no sort of development when it came to like rookie players. Like if you did not perform, they were just like, okay, yeah, you're done.
Anthony Richardson has 958 yards on 44% on a 44% pass completion, and 4 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. So it'd be, the narrative right now would be a lot different if he was
He's playing better than Tim Boyle.
Come on, bro. What type of comparison is that? Fucking Tim Boyle. It's a disaster. Can't believe that guy's still in the league, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. Last and final game Monday night. We have the Bucs and the Chiefs. God, I can't wait to just see Baker Mayfield run and then fucking get up.
Night games suck. What
do you mean, bro? We
This
get to watch
slate in general
Baker
this week is kind of
yeah, it's kind of weird.
No, this slate is some shitter games. Like
Bro.
it's some divisional games that you're like, bro, my eyes. I gotta watch this shit.
I like the Bucs in this one.
Yeah, same.
Is it crazy for me to think?
Yeah, nobody. They don't have no one.
Bro, Baker's gonna
Baker killed everybody just to lose.
Gonna scramble, and then he's gonna start running, and then he's gonna truck somebody, and then go like this. He's gonna do the thing that
He's
he
gonna
does.
flex.
I think I'm just
And be a yard short.
That's just too much of a spread. I see it.
Yeah,
8.5's crazy.
9.5, 9, 8, 8.5, wherever it's at by the time it's kickoff.
Probably get it
whenever I
at
take
10.
it. But yeah, I just think it's not that it's a good spot to back the Bucs. Well, yeah, I do kind of think it's a good spot, just considering they're desperate, bro.
Is so bad.
They're sitting there, trying to convince themselves that they can pull off a huge stunner and win this game outright. They're not obviously trying to cover no damn spread. They just,
Bro, don't put that thought into me, bro.
this is their season.
I may sprinkle
Not
a
that
little
it's
bit
their
on the
season,
money
but
line.
It kind of is. Shit.
I may sprinkle a bit on the money line.
I might. I was thinking about it earlier today.
Wow. Yeah, if the Chiefs are gonna drop anyone, it's gonna be just some stupid ass
4
game
and
like
4.
the Bucs. Like the Bucs.
4-4. They've been on a nasty skid here, bro. They came up short last week against Atlanta.
They were coming back against Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
They started to come back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro threw 2 picks in that game.
Who's this number one? who's Baker's number one, bro?
Cade Otton.
Wait.
That's his
Mike
tight
Evans
end.
didn't go on IR.
No.
Mike Evans has no chance of coming back.
Yeah. No, not this weekend.
Raheem Jarrett.
I guess. Well, he does have what? That's Irving, the running back. He has White. He has Cade Otton. He has Sterling Shepard.
Trey Palmer.
He has Sterling Shepard.
Yeah, Trey Palmer and Sterling Shepard.
Okay. Sterling Shepard's not terrible. He just kind of got stuck in like the depth and.
They have a good.
Sterling Shepard's not terrible.
No. Like I'm not gonna say the dude is bad. It's just like I think he got hurt, and then the Giants. He was kind of just in that.
So what is he? What is he? He's not bad.
No. There's definitely players who just
He's
have
solid. He's
sometimes
just a role
get
player,
stuck
but-
in like depth. Sometimes that has happened.
But
Like Mostert had that for a while. He was just got hurt and just stuck in depth charts.
Sterling Shepard doesn't do shit, bro. I'd be surprised.
No shit, bro. I'm saying he's in the depth chart.
Fucking
I
just
think
line
I
up-
think he
line
scored
out-
last
line
game
out
though.
Bucky Irving on the side. Bro. Fuck it. Line up the running backs.
what do you mean? They do that.
That's
They
what I'm
fucking
saying. I know they
line
do
up in the
that.
slot or
Bucky Irving-
Bucky Irving's great catching the ball out the
Bucky
backfield.
Irving
He
and
can,
Rashad White both had more yards,
Shit.
receiving yards. Sterling Shepard.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
Rashad
just
White-
played for the first
Rashad
time.
White-
That boy
last
did not
game,
score, bro. He did not
He
score.
did score.
No, he didn't.
Sterling Shepard.
I'm looking at it. He didn't
Okay, then it
score.
was a
Rashad White
prior
is
game,
the
bro.
fucking screen god, bro. That's
Rashad
his
White
role
scored
in that
and
offense.
Cade Otton scored twice.
Yeah, bro.
When's the last time he scored?
October 3rd.
It's not that bad. That's a couple games ago.
Yeah.
A month ago.
Yeah, a
nearly,
month ago, bro.
Look,
Never
you
mind.
might have to sprinkle some money line on Sterling Shepard anytime touchdown.
I may actually do that.
I don't know, man. I have to see how this one plays out because the Bucs may be a bit of a public dog here, and I guess the number's warranted considering how injured they are.
Yeah.
But everyone knows it. This is just the easy Mahomes fade spot.
Yeah.
They don't cover these big numbers, but once in a while they do roll. And this Bucs team right now, with all the injuries they have, I know Baker's gonna do his best to keep them in it, and he'll make some plays. He's a risk taker, but
Yo, he's so funny, bro.
they just don't. They don't have many guys out there that can, really make plays for them when needed most.
Yeah.
I don't. It's tough.
Interesting night games this week.
Yeah, the two primetime, the Sunday and the Monday night.
Yeah. What's the Thursday?
I can't just back two favorites in both those
like
spots.
The next
What's
week.
the next Thursday? Are they just going back to back with some bullshit?
Thursday night football is never all that good, to be honest.
It's gonna be Bengals Ravens. Not that good. That's a good game right there.
Right there. That's a game.
And then
Played them last year on Thursday
and
night
then
football.
Sunday night. It's gonna be Lions and Texans. It's a good game.
Okay, so we just gotta deal with the Colts this week.
And then after that's gonna be the Dolphins at the Rams.
No, we don't even gotta go to there. They're probably gonna flex us out.
Nah. They're definitely not flexing that, bro.
They flexed us in last year. We're getting towards flex out territory.
Oh man.
Flex out territory.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know how insightful we were this episode, just because we really don't feel all that confident in many sides this week.
We've said some big
No,
sides.
yeah. We definitely have like
Green
five like good ones. Green Bay, the
I
Cowboys.
like the Cowboys.
The Bucks, we obviously like that.
I like it, but I don't love it.
I like the Bucks right now.
There's another team.
I love
Vikings.
the Packers.
I like
I do like the Ravens too in this smash spot. I know it's scary. Most people don't want to take that big number.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you're right. We don't like too many of them. I'm gonna convince myself into a
telling
couple
you,
of
bro.
them. I feel like I'm gonna end
It's
up
a
on the
tough
Browns.
I didn't have much to say today.
bro. You know, everyone's gonna be taking that -6 on the Dolphins, bro.
-6 on the Bills.
Oh yeah, sorry, -6 on the Bills. Yeah,
Yeah,
versus
bro.
Dolphins.
I don't even
You already
wanna-
know.
I don't want to put my hard-earned money on the Dolphins no more. I'm tired of that shit. That shit is two heartbreakers. Watching them lose and watching my money lose. I'm not betting on
That's
them
a
no
bad
more.
combo.
Not betting on them no more.
That's a good old double whammy.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. They're right next to the Panthers.
Yeah,
Damn, that bad?
Yeah, right next to the Panthers. You know what it is? Those are teams that like, bro. This is a no doubt. You got to bet them perfect spot for them, and they will lose that spot. They will lose that fucking spot.
They haven't covered now in 2 weeks.
I'm pretty sure last year we played the Bills.
There's teams out there that are far worse, but
I'm pretty sure last year we played the Bills, and I believe it was at home, and it was like one of those no doubter. Everybody
Gotta win.
all the sharps are on the Dolphins.
And they
They
folded.
lost that shit.
no, they beat Allen at home last year, if I'm not mistaken.
You
That
sure?
ugly hot game, they lost. They got blown the fuck out on the road.
Oh, I remember he threw a
road.
duck to the end zone, and he like underthrew the ball.
Yeah.
I remember.
They won at home, but up there in Buffalo, they got blown out. It was
Yeah.
like a 20-point.
Shit's gonna be the same.
I don't know. I always get nervous for Dolphins going to the Buffalo Bills. It's like somebody's gonna come out hurt.
We know somebody.
Yeah. Well, fucking Matt Milano's not playing, so well, whatever. If you're already here, you already know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and that's a wrap with the episode.
All right, guys.
All right.